Hey church family, it's great to see you again on another Daily Devo. And today I'm in a slightly different spot. I'm here in Osaka, Japan, and we're on a mission trip. And I want to give you this Daily Devo from right here in Japan. Now we're in 1 Samuel chapter 3. And this is where God calls Samuel to be a prophet. And what happens here is Samuel goes to sleep one night and he hears a call. Well, it's a call from God, but he thinks it's Eli, his father. So he goes into his father and he says, I am here. And his father says, I didn't call you. Well, this happens again the same night after Eli goes to bed for a second time. And the same thing happens. Eli says, I didn't call you. And then it happens a third time. Same thing. He goes in. Eli says once more, I didn't call you. But Eli realizes what's going on here. And so he tells Samuel, hey, go back to sleep. And when God calls you, you answer him. So God ends up calling Samuel for the fourth time, and Samuel answers. And what God lets Samuel know is he's calling him to do something, and that thing is going to be kind of tough because he is going to pass judgment on Eli for his family's actions, and he's also going to pass judgment on Israel. So there's a lot going on there, but Samuel's being called, and he answers the call. And that's what I want to talk about today is we are all God's children, and we have the privilege of God calling us to do something in his kingdom. Now think about this for a second. The creator of the universe is calling us to do something. Now that could be come to Japan. That could be go to Costa Rica. That could be any of these mission trips. But it could also be some things like maybe serve in the children's ministry at church, maybe join a life group, maybe talk to a neighbor or a friend. Maybe it's you should be sharing the gospel with your neighbor. But whatever that calling is, it could be kind of difficult. We may not be in our comfort zone when God calls us, or we may not be ready financially when God calls us. But I promise you this, being a part of God's kingdom and answering the call, whatever that may be, is so amazing that you will get so much joy and so much fulfillment from it. We're not always in our comfort zone. I know here I can't speak the language, but I am having a great time sharing the gospel and meeting these great people. You can do that too if you'll just answer God's call, whether it's, like I said, in the church, in the neighborhood, or around the world. I encourage you to answer God's call for whatever it is. Church family, I love you, and I can't wait to see you again. Have a great day.